What a slow morning this has been. Oh well, might as well get on with the day. Now, what have we here? Ah, a rather simple one, I see. The body is still completely intact. And, surprisingly, this girl, she doesn't seem to have lost any of her liveliness. That ought to make my job just a bit easier. Do I detect a heartbeat still? That can't possibly be correct. Let me check again. And breathing. Oh dear, dear me, this simply won't do. She's still alive. But how on earth could she have been mistaken for a corpse? Rather odd. Oh well, I suppose I won't get into that right now. As long as she's safe here, there's no need to fret. It's not like I buried her or anything. Good thing I always check. I did check the last one, right? Oh, of course I did. Yes, I'm sure I did. But how on earth could anyone believe her to be dead? And more importantly, why would they trust that I wouldn't check? Or were they certain that her heartbeat wouldn't have been noticeable? Questions best saved for a later time. Perhaps she'll remember what happened when she wakes. If she even wakes. Well, I suppose I can leave her in the coffin a while longer. After all, it's best not to move her. Not when she could wake at any moment, and if she gets frightened, she may start to struggle. And I would hate to hurt her, accidentally or in self-defense. Yes, I'll leave her be for now. But whatever am I to do in the meantime? She does look rather lovely. Yes, quite lovely. How very odd. If someone had harmed her and tried to pass her off as dead, there would be signs of a struggle. Perhaps she was poisoned, although that seems unlikely, as there are no indications of such a thing occurring. Oh well. An investigation better saved for Her Majesty's guard dog. Oh, and he should be arriving in a few days, seeking more information, as usual. How delightful. Oh. Good morning, dearie. Oh. No need to be frightened, I assure you. You're safe. No, you're not dead. I thought you were, but it seems you're still very much alive. Are you able to tell me how exactly you came to be here? Well, it seems someone either thought you were dead, quite foolishly, or they tried to make it look like you were dead, so you would be buried alive. most peculiar. I don't believe I've ever heard of that happening. Just falling asleep in the middle of the street and somehow coming across as dead. Very strange, definitely. I'm sure Phantom Hive will be looking into that. Oh, and he'll come to me for information. Oh, so you've heard of the young Earl, have you? Good things or bad? Yes, there is quite a bit out there, both good and bad. Oh, one bad thing I could say about him is he does lack a decent sense of humor. Indeed, he never smiles or laughs, and he can't possibly make me laugh, even when he needs to for information. Such a pity. Although his butler does a rather fine job of it. How splendid. No need to worry. They should be coming in a few days. I assume they may want to question you, of course, seeing as you may have been a victim of some kind. Oh? You don't feel safe leaving? Well, that's perfectly all right. If you'd like, you can stay here. It does get a bit scary at night, but if you close your eyes and pretend that everything is fine, you'll be able to fall asleep in no time. And of course, there's nothing here that can actually hurt you, unless someone tries to hurt you, but I would never do such a thing, and no one can get in here very easily. I assure you, my dear, even if they could get in, they wouldn't get anywhere near you. Curious, aren't you? No need to worry about that right now, dearie. No need at all. All you need to know is that I'm offering you a safe place to stay until something can be done with you. Are you accepting or rejecting my offer? Oh, how splendid. I'm so glad you'll be keeping me company this evening. And what might your name be? Ah, such a beautiful name for such a beautiful lady, if I may say. And do you remember what day it was when you fell unconscious? Oh my, only yesterday. How very peculiar. Well, no matter. There's work to be done. Well, I didn't have much to do until you arrived, actually. But now I have to prepare information for CL and get something, I don't know, straightened out to make sure you're comfortable here. Unless, of course, you want to continue sleeping in the coffin. I thought not. Now, if you'll excuse me, you may stay here. You may look around if you wish. But don't touch anything. And don't look through any of my books, unless you want to be traumatized. I'll leave you to it, dearie. Have fun.